Alright, strap in, because today we're diving deep into a story that's both chilling and mysterious. We're talking about the Delphi murders, a case that shook a small town in Indiana to its core and grabbed headlines across the country. So, it all starts on February 13th, 2017. Two best friends, Liberty German and Abigail Williams, decided to spend their day off from school exploring the Monon High Bridge Trail near their hometown of Delphi, Indiana. It's a popular spot for hiking, so nothing seemed out of the ordinary when they set off around noon. The girls were just looking to have some fun and enjoy the unseasonably warm weather. Liberty, or Libby as her friends called her, was 14 years old and loved to document everything with her phone. Just like any of us would, snapping pics, capturing videos, she was making memories. And these recordings would become crucial pieces of evidence in one of the most haunting murder investigations ever.
By 2:07 p.m., Libby had posted a photo of Abby walking on the Monon High Bridge to Snapchat. It was just a normal post, two friends hanging out. But after that, things took a dark turn. Fast forward a few hours, Libby and Abby were supposed to meet Libby's dad at a designated pickup spot around 3:15 p.m. But when he arrived, the girls were nowhere to be found. Panic set in quickly. The families and community members sprang into action, searching the area throughout the night. But there was no sign of the girls. The next day, the community's worst fears were realized. The bodies of Libby and Abby were discovered in a wooded area about half a mile from the bridge. It was a heartbreaking scene that left everyone asking, who could have done this? Here's where it gets really eerie. Remember those recordings Libby made on her phone? One of them captured a man walking towards the girls on the bridge. He looked suspicious, wearing jeans, a blue jacket, and a hat. Even more chilling, there was an audio clip where you could hear his voice saying, "Down the hill." This short, haunting clip became a key piece of evidence in the investigation. The police released the video and audio to the public, hoping someone might recognize the man. They also released a composite sketch based on eyewitness accounts. The hunt for the killer was on, and the town of Delphi was on edge. Tips poured in from all over, but the case remained unsolved for years, with the community left wondering if the killer was someone they knew. During the investigation, police received thousands of tips and followed up on numerous leads, but each one seemed to lead to a dead end. In 2019, they released a new sketch and additional video footage, hoping to reinvigorate the investigation. The new sketch depicted a younger-looking man, and the extended video showed the suspect taking a few steps on the bridge. This shift in the investigation hinted that the police had new information, but they remained tight-lipped about the details. The case drew widespread attention, not only because of the brutal nature of the crime, but also due to the chilling evidence left behind. True crime enthusiasts and internet sleuths became heavily involved, analyzing every detail and theory. Despite the public's interest and the relentless efforts of the police, the case seemed to stall. Then, in October 2022, there was a major breakthrough. Authorities arrested a man named Richard Allen, who lived in Delphi.
This has led to
and
more
worked at the
drama
local
and
CVS.
more arrests.
He was charged with 2 counts of murder, bringing a mix of relief and shock to the town. Could this be the man behind the gruesome murders? The arrest came after a combination of new evidence and a reevaluation of old leads. The community was hopeful but cautious as they awaited further developments. Richard Allen's arrest was a significant moment, but the investigation didn't stop there. The authorities continued to gather evidence and build their case. The trial, set to take place in the coming months, is expected to reveal more details about what happened that tragic day and how the police finally zeroed in on Allen. The Delphi murders have left a lasting impact on the small town of Delphi. The case brought the community together in grief and determination, showing the strength of a tight-knit town in the face of unimaginable tragedy. The murders of Libby and Abby serve as a haunting reminder of the dangers that can lurk even in the most familiar places.